welcome back to today's Clash of Clans video. We are again on the builder's base and we now have our baby dragons to max level. We have our minions currently upgrading to max level. Definitely be exciting once we have both the baby dragon and the minions at max level 12. Let me know what strategies you tend to use and also drop down in the comment section what your trophy range is. It's been a little while since I caught up with you guys. As you can see, we are just below the 3,000 mark. If we look at our battle log here, had a decent run there recently, but I have had the odd loss here and there as well. It's been going quite alright with the baby dragons, so we're going to give you some more tips today. Let's start out actually with this quick replay, because this is the perfect base that you want to use the baby dragons on, and this is a mass baby dragon strategy. Then we'll get into the kind of let's play and explain what we're doing with the base. So in terms of the base we're attacking here, the reason it's good for baby dragons is that things are kind of easy to get to. The point defense are very easy to target the baby dragons onto, and as well, check out that air bomber. It's so exposed. We can take that down easily. The archer towers, yeah, they're easy to get to as well. Although two of them are within range of the firecrackers, we can easily send the baby dragons in without them getting massive amounts of damage. Because where the baby dragons struggle is when you have them bringing in and they're getting lots of damage. You don't want to spam the baby dragons in either, because they lose that ability. So at this point you can see I'm slowly picking off the buildings, and what I'm doing here, yes, I've taken out the buildings that are going to shoot the baby dragons to begin with, but I'm really focusing on the ones that are going to affect the battle machine. So at the south here, I've taken out the crusher, one of the double cannons, just right now trying to get that other cannon out the way. Then you can see how it would be safe to send the battle machine in. Now he's not going to go for the builder's hall, that's sectioned off with the walls, so we can get the baby dragons in there, but what we want him to get is this air bomber, and instead of bringing them in from the side, we decided to take out some of the other buildings first, and then I've just started bringing the baby dragons in to create the funnel whilst they're a little bit away from that air bomber, because you want to try and then target the buildings with the baby dragons on the back end with them defenses that are going to be affecting your battle machine. So I'm really focusing in here towards the cannons, and you can see that works quite nicely, using the baby dragons to set up the raid, battle machine to get in there and get them key defenses, and then the baby dragons to finish off as well. So that's how we have been using them at max level. They are brilliant. Let me know what you think of the baby dragons in the comment section though, and then we'll get into some live attacks for today. What we are going to do with the base, guys, is try and upgrade the most expensive things first. That's just kind of an ingrained thing that I've kind of done. If I've got the gold there, I tend to spend it on the most expensive thing, not necessarily the thing which is going to help me the most right here and now, if that makes sense. So the double cannon is the defense that I'm going to upgrade next. Now you can see that with 3 wins I will cap out, so what we will do is upgrade some of the walls as well, just to get rid of some of that gold so that we don't cap out. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy it, guys, but let's get into the live attacks today, testing out the max baby dragons. Even though I've just shown you an attack with them, I have already used them, so I'm not really testing them out. But anyway, let's get into this attack. So this one, the air bomber is centralized, so not the easiest thing to get to. There is a bit of an issue at the bottom here getting through to the, you know, to the defenses there with the baby dragons. Not necessarily an easy one to start off with here, but what I'm thinking is I'm basically trying to work out which side I want to attack from here, what I want to take down in order to help the battle machine get in. Now, it's definitely difficult with the crusher on that end. Lots of cannons on the back end here. I think what we're going to try and do, guys, is come in from this bottom side. So I'm not going to forget that army camp over in the corner. What I'm going to do is just let this baby dragon take out that as it moves across, and I kind of see where it locks onto, because it's a bit unpredictable when they're that far away. You can see I can then bring the baby dragons in. Probably put that one there a little bit too far to the north, but it's going to create a funnel, get rid of a couple of them archers anyway, just for when we do start getting towards the back end here. Probably don't need to take out that clock tower either, but I think I want to try and lock onto the double cannon there. So whilst that archer tower is kind of locked onto my other baby dragon, I'm just sneaking a different one in to try and get that down very quickly, and I have successfully done that. Going quite well here. What I am concerned about is that crusher though. So once I get the air bomber down, we really need to be able to get that one down. So once the air bomber here is distracted, we can then get another baby dragon in, and I really want that double cannon down in time. Oh, we just about nick it, guys. Can you believe that? What we need to do is make sure the battle machine is going to lock onto the air bomber, and that's actually pretty difficult to do. What we need to do is take out these two buildings here. I'm not sure if we're going to get it with this one baby dragon. I hope we do. I think the funnel is wide enough there now, guys, to send the battle machine in. Yes, it is. So that is good. He's going to take out the air bomber and the firecracker. We already have the 1-star, so you know that battle machine is going to have no problem in getting in and getting that builder's hall as well. What we need to try and do is take out this crusher on the back end, but it's kind of difficult. I don't want to send these two baby dragons in yet, just before that air bomber goes down. So the battle machine actually worked perfectly there, going onto the air bomber and then onto the firecracker. He's now onto the builder's hall. We've got the ability. That is going down. The next main defense is the double cannon here. Not sure whether we're going to be able to get that before it's within range of the battle machine, but hey, we're not going to get the 3-star anyway, just because we have that crusher there as well. But we are going to get above 80%, so that's a decent one to start off this with the max baby dragons. I hope you understand why I attacked where I did on there. Just trying to get to them cannons first to unlock the battle machine to get in and take down that air bomber. Look, we used the exact same composition, but nah, this guy only got 56%, so have that. We take the victory, guys, so a very good start to the episode. This one then, let's get into it. There is a firecracker upgrading, which is clearly good for the baby dragons. Crusher's right over the side of the base, so definitely a weird one in terms of, you know, getting the battle machine in there. That air bomber's a little bit out of the way. Just trying to work out where I would want to target with the battle machine in terms of the baby dragons here. What I think is if we come... Oh, it's a little bit tricky actually. I think we do need to come from the north here and target the air bomber with the baby dragons. So what I'm going to do is create a massive funnel here with the baby dragons. Try and just keep them right out of the way whilst that air bomber's right out of range. And also you'll notice that I've started on the side where that firecracker is actually down. I probably should have put a baby dragon at the bottom there to take out... Oh, the splash damage from that archer managed to take out the cannon as well. What I was going to say is we should have maybe put a baby dragon at the bottom there whilst the archer tower was distracted. Let's just see if it gets distracted again, and if it does, which it does, let's sneak a baby dragon in there to try and take that down. This is looking pretty good, guys, as long as we get that double cannon. Not going to get it with that baby dragon, but this one should get it. We can then send the battle machine in. Just going to create the funnel that little bit more here, just so that we can be clear that he's going to go in towards that air bomber, which he does. This is looking good, guys. It really is. Just that roaster, which is a little bit tricky to get to. Oh, I kind of wanted that baby dragon to go onto the roaster. So I'm just going to keep the battle machine here. Actually, let's just press that ability. He's going to get through there, then onto the air bomber. I'm not sure that I want to waste another baby dragon on that roaster because it's not doing a lot of damage on my battle machine. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have even used the first one on it, but never mind. That is done already. Let's get a baby dragon at the bottom here to start creating the funnel. We then need one on that archer tower. It's locked onto the battle machine, so that's good. Not going to be doing any damage to that baby dragon on the back end. This is looking good, guys. The main thing we need is that crusher and the double cannon. Not sure if we're going to get it though, guys. We're going to get that firecracker just... Yes, we do. Can we get that archer tower and the Tesla? It's going to be a close one, but I think we've done it, guys. We've clocked it 100%. So there you are. Max baby dragons. They're pretty beast as long as they are used against the correct base. And on this one, again, you just need to be able to pick apart the base. If the base design is not set up for the baby dragons, it's going to be difficult to use. We got the victory. But why I'm upset is we capped out on gold. We did exactly what I didn't want to do. We just wasted a bunch of loot there. Oh, never mind. Should we spend some on the walls or should we just go straight for this cannon? I kind of don't want to spend enough whereby I'm going to have that cannon down for this last attack because we're very close here, guys, to a flawless episode. So let's try and make that possible. Get this final attack in. Make sure to let me know if you enjoyed that last attack. We will definitely review them. I was just talking about the base design. You've seen me mention it before. This one is awful for baby dragons. It really is, guys. It's not set up for it. The air bombers and the archer towers in the middle there just sets you up for an epic fail with the baby dragons. Now, the barbarian strategies are so much better for this. The video is entitled Max Baby Dragons We Can't Attack with Barbarians. We're going to have to suck it up and try and just attack this as best as we can. We can use this. What we'll do, guys, we'll use this as a base to show you why it's so difficult to use baby dragons. Your best bet is actually to rush this with baby dragons and minions. But we're going to try with dragons just to show you that the picking apart of the buildings just doesn't work, because the ones on the outside here, you can't get to them quick enough without these middle buildings doing, you know, massive amounts of damage. So your best shot is to come at it very quickly with the baby dragons. You want these outside buildings down quick so that you can get in towards them middle buildings. But just look at how quick our baby dragons are going down. They're going down super quick, and then middle buildings just take them down too easily, and then you can't get your battle machine in there either to do any sort of massive damage. So just trying to take out them double cannons is the main thing. But check it out, we only have 2 baby dragons left. That's how effective this base layout is. Oh, we didn't want that double cannon to survive. Let's get the battle machine in over here, try and create a little bit of a funnel. You know, if we are lucky, he might get in towards that air bomber. We might be able to sneak it with these 2 baby dragons. We're going to have to play it well. At least we got the archer towers down. That's a big thing about this base. Them small range archer towers do massive amounts of damage on your battle machine when he gets in there. So you can see it here actually, just how much damage this archer tower is going to do. Let's try and get this area down as quick as we can so that we can get that archer tower down. I kind of want to bring a baby dragon at the bottom here because of this cannon, but equally, I'm not going to get the builder's hall if I do that. So as a backup plan, we can always put them on the outside. I'm just hoping that this archer tower goes down quickly. I don't think it's going to, guys. We're not going to get it. Oh, that is such a shame. Such a shame. We need that archer tower down. Then hopefully this baby dragon can open up a little bit of space. But just check out the damage. Wow, that baby dragon got 1 hit. That means if we had have sent him into the builder's hall, he would have got roasted, guys. So there you are. We've been doing pretty well with the baby dragons, them first 2 attacks, but that is why this base just isn't set up for it. So guys, if you read strategies, you know, on the internet or on YouTube, no one army is brilliant at the builder base. You can't just roast any base. It really is so base dependent, and I hope that is a prime example for you. 74%. Well, we'd have lost even if we'd got the builder's hall. He used the baby dragons, but my base isn't set up against, you know, the baby dragons. So let's just quickly have a look at it. I'm assuming he just surrounded my base and then brought the battle machine in. Yeah, that's exactly what he did, just surrounded it. I have a lot of point defense on the outside of my base, so that's kind of where the weakness lies. But nonetheless, let's get into the next attack. This one is interesting. Let's have a look at this. So we've got a couple of cannons at the bottom here. That firecracker next to the guard post troops definitely puts a bit more of a spanner in the works here. Just trying to see what crusher is easier to get. Now this area with this double cannon and crusher is difficult with that archer tower and an air bomber for the battle machine to get in. So I think we want to try and create a funnel at this bottom area, try and get in towards that crusher and then get the battle machine in. It's not the end of the world if you don't take out the crusher. The battle machine can do it as long as you have that ability and there's not too much other defenses shooting at him. Let's go for it, guys. I'm going to get distracted by the guard post troops there, just trying to let them get out of the way. How did that baby dragon not attack the archer tower? That was ridiculous. Wow. There we go. Now he attacks it. So let's try and get that point defense down first, which is going to do a bit of damage to the baby dragons. I don't want to go too far across, so I'm not as bothered about the cannon over on the west there. Would have been nice to get it down, but we're not going to get it, guys. Let's get another baby dragon in so he locks straight onto that double cannon. if we get that down and create a bit more of a funnel on this area, I'd be a bit more comfortable sending my battle machine in. We still have... I risked that baby dragon. I probably shouldn't have used it then, but I wanted to put him on towards that archer tower. Try and just nick it whilst it was, you know, being locked onto the other baby dragon, but it didn't work. Let's see if we can directly target the crusher. If we get that down, guys, that is the only defense. So I'm going to sacrifice a couple of baby dragons here. There's one. If we can get it in two, I will go for it, and it looks like we will. I'm actually not going to... should we... Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice one more. I wasn't going to, guys, but actually I'm going to do it just so the battle machine doesn't take that initial hit. Then, I didn't want to use the ability on that barbarian, so that wasn't great. Nonetheless, let's hope he can... I wanted him to go for the air targeting stuff here, not necessarily the builder's hall, so let's just see how this one pans out. Gonna be difficult to get in towards that back double cannon without being in firing range of that air bomber, so we've just got to kind of risk the battle machine here. Hopefully he can get it. He's not going to, guys, so it's not going to be a 3-star. We have to look at where we're best going to get percent, so let's put one in at the bottom here, just see how things go, and then I think it's going to be, you know, on the other side as well to get percent. 2-star, and not a very good 2-star, to be honest. It's going to be around about 60% or so. I think we're going to have to go here. We need to try and target that firecracker if we can. Oh, we just missed that. Could have gave us valuable percent. Looks like we're going to wrap up at just short of 70%. But who knows, guys? We might indeed get the victory. 68% it is. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh, he hasn't even finished attacking. The epic moment we had just got absolutely wiped out. 36%. It's looking good. He has lots of barbarians. I have a mega bomb in this area. Will it help? Oh, them barbarians got roasted. They did get through the wall, which is what he wanted here. Then he's going to try and just rush that multi-mortar and the roaster. I'm really hoping he throws them all in towards this mega bomb. He hasn't. Maybe he's already set it off. He must have. Now, he is going to get the builder's hall. That was very smart to have a couple of barbarians on the back end for him there. I'm not too sure if he's going to get enough though, guys. I'm not too sure if he's going to get 68. He's got that battle machine ability. It's going to be a close one, but he's going to hit that crusher, and the battle machine's going to go down. I think we're going to get it, guys. 62. He's going to run out of time. He's going to run... How epic would that be if we won on time? I would have loved that. He had, you know, decent troops there, but we indeed got the victory. We are going to get that double cannon upgraded, and that will then wrap it up for this episode. So I hope you guys learned some more stuff about the baby dragons. Make sure to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Any other tips you have, let us know, guys, so that everyone can benefit. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Clash of Clans. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, guys, peace out.